Hello, welcome to the Day After Tomorrow show, and I have a special guest, Hilda. Thank you so much for inviting me over to your home base. Wow, it's so lovely to be here.
It's lovely to have you. Welcome to my humble house.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, and I heard that before the massive ice storm struck Russia, you were a fighter pilot. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. I was fighting with pilots and trying to keep people safe before massive attacks of the Yeti monsters came and before the big radioactive explosion that killed many people.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, that's awful. I heard that just a massive power plant just erupted and just caused this massive, radioactive ice storm. I mean, can you tell us about, living in the middle of that and how that's affected your life so far?
Horrible. Everything freeze over. Everything's so cold. I can't deal. I'm from warmer climate. I mean, comparing Russia to this is like comparing the desert to this.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's
yeah, pretty much. It's very awful, And, yeah, I mean, what do you do for food in the middle of the situation?
Well, one good thing about Yeti is they make a lot of really good meat last a long time. This is natural refrigeration. We like to keep them on the floor and it stays for a while.
Yeah, that sounds very nice, actually. Does it taste like chicken? Or how would you describe it?
Tastes like ass.
I'm
like
that
frozen
sucks.
reheated ass. But however, it's good for surviving. A lot of nutrients, a lot of
vitamin C, just like stuff like that,
stuff
right?
like that. And they get rid of monsters as well.
Yeah, that's true.
You can.
I mean, there's all these sort of radioactive space worms just coming out of the ground and just eating entire houses, and it's terrible.
They're my least favorite of all.
Oh yes, and yeah. I mean, have you dealt with any intruders thus far, or any kind of angst in between the neighboring communities around here? How's that been?
I have particular problem with cannibal neighbors.
Oh.
They like to move in and out of places. They don't stay for too long because they run out of food, obviously. But I have a small group of people I like to work with, and they also build fighter pilot things with me to help get back in the air to help fighting force.
Yeah, and I actually wanted to talk to you about that. Rumor has it that you're building a new jet plane to hopefully go back to Russia, or maybe save people, and what's your plan with that?
Plan first to find pieces for plane, which are scattered everywhere. You have to dig in the snow, a big problem. But once we get those, we plan to build or continue building a very big one that can carry many people and many room for Yeti food or other furry creature we can find to eat too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're really kind of down on resources right now, but those Yeti are just, oh man, they sound like a great staple food right now, so I'll look into that.
They're really dangerous, but best thing, you take Yeti, you fight them.
Yeah.
When they maul you, like they did maul me last weekend, I actually have the scratches still to prove it. It's very painful. But you take both thumbs, jump on top of Yeti, and stab it in the eyes.
The eyes.
Both thumbs, just press in. It knocks them out, and from then you can just.
Oh, yes, that's very nice. Thank you for telling me that. Do you have any more tactical advice to give to our audience?
Say keep warm, keep your heads on, keep your arms warm. Don't panic. Most people make first mistake of panic. You keep your head in game.
Smell your fear. That's what I've heard. You smell it.
In the cold, just don't be a little bitch.
So that's great advice. And
wear some fur.
Yeah, and on that note, well, thank you, Hilda, and we'll see you guys later. And my name's Ariana and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.